Hey everyone, this is day 12 of filming. I guess I have to be more specific because it's not even like 12 days of filming so far, just the 12th day of starting this whole process. In a way, it makes it very confusing because day 1 of the vlog is the first recordings that I ever did. This is day 12 of just since that day. And it's kind of silly all together because there's been a lot that's happened in that process anyways before I even did that first day of filming, which I think is like very important to note because that's kind of like the truth of the day 1 is like, oh, it's day 1 of filming. But I've spent actually months beforehand, like starting the channel, learning what it's like to start a channel, what are all the kind of key factors that I have to think about to grow it, what do I need to do and take in consideration, what are the good mics, what are some cameras, what about lighting. At the end of the day, I literally just had to start with what I do have, which is kind of like this ring light. I'm using natural light right now for the fill light because I learned, reviewing everything from last week, that shooting early in the morning is not great when you don't have a lot of artificial lighting. It actually looks really dark. So you see the first couple of videos I've posted are kind of dark. So then like setting up the mic, learning audio, I'm using a different editing software. So I was like learning about that. It didn't help that like towards the end of last week, I started getting sick and I still have like a cough and everything. So it makes recording not super fun either. So a lot of progress has been made from that day 1. Day 1, super nervous. Went back and watched all those little clips that I've had, and it's literally just me staring at my laptop, staring at the camera, staring at the wall, not ready to do this at all. Completely nervous, not feeling great. During that process, I've learned a lot. So I think the editing, videoing process and everything's gonna be a little bit smoother. Decided to change up the background, something a little bit different, see if I like that more. So my setup is just different. I've just been learning a lot in the last week as far as what does my process look like? What can I include? So I think this first couple weeks have been great at learning, and then also just taking the first step of posting and getting a video out there as soon as possible, getting another video out, editing, and forgetting about all the extra details because I could be thinking about titles, end credits, tags in the comments, and really the description, a more thorough description, affiliate links. There's so many factors and things I could think of that would overwhelm me and delay myself from getting a project done and releasing a video. So the process right now is like, let me edit. I want to learn a new thing each time. I currently have a list of things I want to add every single video. So like adding on B-roll at some point, kind of fixing my jump cuts, because those are going to look kind of rough in the beginning. Learning more about adjusting color grading, adjusting my audio more. There's a lot that can go into creating a really well-crafted video, and it can be overwhelming very quickly if I'm trying to do every single aspect of it. So if this is something that you're tackling and doing as well, I would highly encourage you to just figure out what is the simplest thing you can do right now and just starting with it. It's great because I just gave myself space to fail and have not super high quality content, even though I know I'm very capable of probably producing a very well lit and beautiful and like, I don't know, all the adjectives you can think of when it comes to content creation. But I would probably spend way too long and maybe not even post it at any point because I'd be too focused on making it perfect. So that's been the goal, the journey so far. I don't know how often I'll keep doing these vlogs, but I think it'd be helpful for anybody that's on the journey. Also for me to look back on and be like, wow, that's where I was at that point in the process, and that's what it looked like, and allowing an opportunity of authenticity and also more practice for me to talk directly to the camera and anybody watching. So that is all for now. So until next time, own your day today.